Hi guys, and welcome to another edition of Craft Beer Crusader with me, Mark. Today we'll be reviewing Founder's Backwoods Bastard, which is a 10.2% Scotch ale aged in bourbon casks. Let's have a little look at it there. Now, I've been really looking forward to trying this one. I'm a massive fan of Founder's range of beers. On the whole, their pale ale, their breakfast stout is unbelievable. But this one, just with the barrel aging, I've been really looking forward to trying it and seeing what sort of flavour it will impart onto the beer. So without further ado, let's crack it open. So this pours a slightly less than one finger off-white beige coloured head. Slight lacing round the glass. I do anticipate head retention being great because of the ABV of the beer. The alcohol tends to burn off that fairly quickly. If you hold it up to the light, you can see the beer is actually a reddish brown, not sort of a true black. If you hold it up, you can see it gives it sort of a ruby tint around the edges as well. Very little carbonation. As you would expect with a barrel aged beer, it kind of tends to knock that carbonation out of the beer. Okay, so let's get a nose on it. Straight away, strong caramel, slight smokiness from the cask coming through. Yeah, it's definitely got that whiskey sort of vanilla charred sort of aroma to it. Yeah, it reminds me almost of sort of like a Christmas pudding sort of aroma. So you've got the dark fruit in there, the sort of strong alcohol, pungent sort of smell to it, and then you've got that sweetness, sort of caramel coming through as well. It smells amazing. Let's give it a taste and see what it tastes like. Wow. The barrel aging certainly does make a difference. I've had the Dirty Bastard and this one. It's a lot sweeter. You get the caramel and vanilla notes straight away through the beer. Yeah, real strong sort of whiskey flavours in there. I think it's quite nicely balanced. You've got the burn of the alcohol at the end, sweetness in there, and you kind of do get sort of a raisiny, plummy sort of character to the flavour as well. Been interested to see what this one actually tasted like. Seen a lot of reviews on this, Beer Geek Nation and Rob from Hop Scene as well, and both gave it rave reviews, and I thought, gotta try it for myself. It's quite hard to get in the UK. I just managed to get it on Ale Cellar, which I'll give you the link in the description box below. Yeah, jumped at the chance to get it. It's well worth it if anybody has never tried this or never tried a barrel aged beer. I definitely recommend trying this one, or getting hold of it if you can. Get hold of a couple of bottles, age it for a while, see what the taste difference is straight away and later on as well. It's a great one. I think with the high ABV it's going to age really, really well. Yeah, just gets better with every sip really. Just I could drink it all day. Probably wouldn't be a good idea though. Anyway, let's get down to the verdict on this one. Sorry, the mouthfeel is just really velvety, smooth. The verdict on this one's got to be a 5 out of 5. Top class beer. Probably the best Founders beer that I've tasted, and that is certainly a compliment considering the esteem that I hold all the rest of their range in. So yeah, grab yourselves a bottle of this if you can. Cheers for watching today, and see you next time. Cheers.